Okay, rolling.
So can you introduce yourself and tell me how you came into Salaam Peace?
Hi, I'm Zayn. I started engaging with Salaam Peace multi-sports project when I was probably about 4 or 5 years old at Kelmscott Leisure Centre, which is just down the road from here. And then from that, I started playing for our youth football teams. And I kind of lost interest in playing football, then broke my arm, so I was out of playing sports for a while. So Sab suggested I should come and volunteer. So at the age of 11, I started volunteering with Salaam Peace, supporting with our parent and child multi-sports session, as well as taking some footage for our social media. That role kept on developing because I really enjoyed it. So started helping out with our slightly older boys football session. Now currently I'm 15 years old. I'm one of our younger paid members of staff, and I'm a coach of our under 12s and 13s football team. I'm also one of the leads of our Community Champions Youth Voice group, which enables our young people to have an opinion on the projects we run, and we're also going to be responsible for hosting our 15-year anniversary awards event coming up.
Nice. So at a young age, how were you possible to gain so much knowledge and also be able to give that knowledge to other young kids?
I think from starting young, the members of staff I've worked with have been really good in teaching me on the delivery side especially. So when I'm doing drills, they'll look over, always give me a bit of feedback. I can also watch them. So there'll be days I go watch some of our other teams play so I can see how their coaches are on the sidelines, how they support their teams, and that's really enabled me to learn. In terms of qualifications, I've managed to do my FA Playmaker, which is foundational football coaching qualification. I've also done my LTA Activator, which is a foundational tennis qualification. Also recently had some training from Essex County Cricket. And that's been really good opportunities for me to further develop my coaching knowledge. And yeah, that's knowledge that I can pass on to the young people that I work with.
That's really, really amazing work. I have so many questions to ask you after all of that. So from those different sports, which sport is your favourite to coach in?
Coach, I'd probably say football. I think is the one that the young people enjoy the most. I think it's the one that I'm probably a bit more confident coaching, in the sense that I've got a bit more experience coaching football. And yeah, I think it's a really good one because it's a team sport. Young people develop leadership skills, teamwork, communication skills. I think I do really enjoy managing a team. I think it's probably my favourite part about my role at Salaam Peace.
And talking about Salaam Peace a little more, what's a key memory or a fond memory that you look back at from here?
I'd probably say it's those minibus journeys anytime we go on a trip or go to a match, because that's your time to socialise. That's when you get to know your coaches. That's when you get to know the people on your team. And like now, I'm the coach when we're going on those journeys, and it gives me the opportunity to speak to my young people and have that opportunity to learn a bit more about them, because sometimes on the football pitch or at training sessions, you don't get that opportunity to just sit down and have a conversation. So I think those memories have been the best.
And do you think with Salaam Peace it's helped you become a bit clearer on what you want to do in your future?
Yeah, I think throughout my time at Salaam Peace, I've really just developed a passion for kind of work in the community and community sports, because I've grown up and benefited from community sports and an organisation that's done so much work in the community. So I see it as my opportunity to give back, and I think it's something that's meaningful for me, because I don't want to go into a job where my work's not meaningful. I want to be passionate. And yeah, so I'd want to be in a position where I can support other young people and make all of our communities better. And that's something I've started doing with some of our kind of wider partner organisations. So I'm on the youth board for an organisation called Access Sport, who look at providing accessible sports projects to disadvantaged young people. I'm also a part of the Go London Young Evaluators group, where I support in the evaluation of the Go London Community Sports Fund, which is the biggest community sports fund London has seen. Us from a group of organisations, so the Mayor's Office, Sport England, London Youth were some of the biggest, most prominent sports organisations in the country, and that's again really given me the opportunity to further that passion and enable me to develop certain skills, and also allowed me to see how other organisations do things, and that's things I can learn and bring back to Salaam Peace. So like my experience on the Access Sport Youth Board gives me things that I can use to help me lead our community champions here.
That's really nicely put. And to finish off with, do you have a final message for our viewers regarding Salaam Peace?
I think I'll finish off with what's been our motto for this decade, which is be the change in the community you want to see. So it's something Sab said a few minutes ago to me. Don't wait around for people to make a change in your community. You can do that yourself. You can take that step. You can do what you want to do. You can be the change in your community. Whether you do that through being a teacher, being a doctor, being a sports coach, however you see fit, you can make a positive impact and make all of our societies better.
Perfect. That was really nicely put. Thank you so much.